Bombastic, blonde, one of Brexit's big backers, Alexander Boris Johnson is known simply as Boris to the British public. Sometimes called a Marmite politician, you either love him or you hate him. New York born, Eton bred and Oxford educated, a man gaffe-prone and unpredictable enough that the phrase Boris is Boris has become an adage in British politics. Born into a political family, Eurosceptic Johnson spent some of his childhood in Brussels, where he later worked as a journalist. Making a career out of criticising EU rules and regulations, he was fired for fabricating a quote. But in typical Boris style, he landed on his feet, becoming editor of The Spectator magazine and later a Member of Parliament, making a name for himself as a charismatic maverick in the British media. In a political triumph, he was elected London Mayor in 2008. Made headlines during the 2012 London Olympics for championing the City of London and getting stuck on a zip wire. Boris Johnson has been referred to as the closest thing Britain has to President Trump because of his populist tone, controversial anti-immigrant rhetoric, likening Muslim women wearing burqas to letterboxes, and cultural faux pas as Foreign Secretary when he recited colonial-era poetry in former territories of the British Empire. Donald Trump has called him a friend and a good candidate for Prime Minister.
Boris Johnson, I think, would be a great Prime Minister.
Boris's ambition for the top job in British politics has been the worst kept secret in Westminster. And it's now or never.
It's a shame, man. You know, I hate to even talk about that because I heard about it last night.
The talk of North 29th Street this afternoon is how a man died after police say he stole a woman's car with her 3 children inside. It happened at about 9 Thursday night outside New Star Pizza. After the carjacking, her boyfriend chased the man down and pulled him out of the car.
I probably have a case, man. And that's in the real, I probably have a case.
But police say the sense of so-called street justice is a problem.
I'm not a fan of street justice. I think that everything, should play out through us as far as it comes to, criminal action.
After the carjacking and after the children's father got Eric Hood out of the car, others in the neighborhood joined in and started beating and kicking him. He later died in the hospital.
What happened was tragic, but it's understandable. I mean, the way that the streets are today, you can understand why someone would want to cause harm to someone trying to hurt their kids, because a child can get kidnapped, taken away, never see him again, held for ransom, you never know.